Let me pull it what's up on Facebook.
Okay, y'all come on in the room. Hey, we about to do this thing again. Skill set the asset with guy Tony Crompton and my co-host MK Melissa King. Y'all come on in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We got some information. We got some information.
Did you share? You shared it on Facebook?
I did.
Okay, I found it. I found it.
I like that guy Vito, but look, let's go ahead and get started, right? You know, I'm running a little short on time, so
Okay.
we'll get you guys with the hot stuff, man. How you doing, MK? How you doing?
I am good. Let me figure out how to turn this on. Hold on. No, I can't
Okay.
do two things at one time.
Yeah,
I am good, Tony. How you doing
I'm,
today?
I'm doing good. I see you got your new hairdo popping.
Honey, I felt like they needed a little bit of that Tony Braxton. Love should have
Oh,
brought you home last night here.
I hear you. I
You
hear
know,
you.
it might be somebody out there that's like, you know what? She cute, but I wonder what she look like with some short hair. Baby,
Yeah, boy.
this what she look
Oh,
like.
that makes
All
sense. That makes a lot of
right. You know, during COVID, all that hair would get dusty in them drawers. I had to pull them drawers out, shake them off, I said, shoot, I can wear my hair.
sense. Okay, all right, yeah. So look, y'all. Look. Hey, we're gonna try to stay on track today. I know a lot of times we get on here, and I want to stay focused with the information we're gonna share with y'all, man. So the topic today is we're talking about leverage income, right? So we're gonna talk about well, look, I'm Tony Clopton in the Birmingham, Hoover area. Been a home-based business owner for 6 years. Hey, being really learning some things about how to get my money going in the right direction. And it's not all about making a lot of like millions of dollars. It's really starting with the education of how to control the little money that you have. So we definitely want to just educate first. So that's enough about me. MK, let them know who you are.
Okay, I'm sharing this on YouTube right quick. Okay, I am Melissa King. A lot of y'all may know me from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, um, all of the social medias. I have been a home-based business owner now for going on 6 years. Thanks to Mr. Clopton over there who introduced me to this opportunity. And since starting this opportunity, I have improved my credit score. I've eliminated debt. I hired my daughter, got her started in her own business with his daughter. Um, what else have I done? Uh, yeah, some other stuff I can't think of right now.
Right.
But all I can say is it has been a blessing to me and my household to have this opportunity. And y'all have to look over there. They're doing some work over here today, so you might hear a little beeping. Um, but yeah, I'm just grateful for the opportunity, and I think today's subject is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were trying to figure out how to define what leverage is, and this ain't no script, y'all. So I'm Melissa was like, so I don't want to look like no fool now. What is it? And how we gonna talk about it? So
Right.
I'm gonna allow her, and I think she put the greatest definition of what leverage income is, so everybody can know what it is. So Melissa, if you would, could you tell people what leverage income means to you?
Okay, before I do that, let me shout out to Pandy's Hair Candy and More, who's on YouTube with us, and is also our newest business partner, who we will be
Hey, Candy,
introducing to
go
you
Candy,
guys
go Candy.
coming up soon. So, hey, Pandy, she said she's driving and listening. Let me see if anybody's on Facebook before I start talking. And I don't see nobody. Okay.
Okay.
So, leverage. Y'all, he telling the truth because Tony called me probably about 30 minutes before we went live. And I
Right.
was like, so what we talking about today? And he was like, leverage. And I was like, now
What is
what we doing leverage? Look, I got English on him. I said, is it a noun or a verb? He had to break down for me. So he gave me about 2 or 3 examples, and I still was like, okay, okay. So
where we
let me
going?
tell y'all what really brought it home for me. He said, he said, think about a pimp. Leverage is when you take one thing and you use it to make multiple, make a lot of money off of it.
Oh,
So,
one
yeah. So, with a pimp, he got that the one that bring it home.
right,
She
right,
used her equipment over and
right.
over again and keep bringing money in. That is what
There you
leverage is.
go. Hey, hey, I said we can stop the line right now. We can start right now. Everybody
Drop
knows
my
what pimping is. Everybody has been abused. Everybody has been abused and walk away busted and disgusted.
yeah.
So we're gonna help you understand how to get leverage on your side. Either you're gonna use it or you're gonna get you. I'm
Your
sorry,
volume went down. It's better now.
use by it. So it's best for us to help you, educate you on how to get some leverage income. So what's
Right.
the opposite of leverage income, Melissa? Do you remember that one?
Okay. He's telling me that leverage income, the opposite of that would be linear income.
Okay.
Meaning you work and you only get one check. You ain't getting paid multiple times off of that one night work like pimp is. You get
Right.
paid one time.
Yeah.
So
And,
that is linear.
yeah. And we got to talk about it. Most people that we know, especially in our circle, we've been taught how to go and get that linear income. That's through a job. That's through work. We're getting paid
Exactly.
every week, every 2 weeks, sometimes every month. So you're going to have to budget your money right as it stretches out. But how leverage works, and we're going to dive into that. So, Melissa, let's talk about a few things about systems that leverage people.
Okay.
That's the first one, right?
The number one leverage is your job, your W-2 job. And if you think about it, a lot of times when we talk to people about this opportunity, they love to talk about, well, is it a pyramid? It
Right.
sounds like a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm like, I wasn't familiar with the whole network marketing thing. So I'm like, pyramid how? And they're
Right.
like, meaning, you know, you get paid every time somebody else get paid. So if you sign people up, you get paid. I said, well, I mean, the way our business works, everybody get paid. And I
Right.
know one person that get paid.
Yeah.
What is a pyramid is your W-2 job. Because when
Right.
you go to work, you working on the bottom level, you got supervisors over you that's making a little bit more than you, and they're
Mm-hmm.
on another level, then you go up, and as it goes up higher, the people in charge making the money gets less. So you finally get up to the top, and you got that one person is
Mm-hmm.
at the pinnacle of this pyramid,
Right.
usually like the CEO or the owner of the company or something.
Right.
That, my dear, is a pyramid.
That
So,
is a pyramid. Yes.
right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that CEO or whoever runs that company, they are leveraging everybody who works under them because they are probably they may have taken the most risk by
Mm-hmm.
starting the company or whatever, but they're getting the most income because you down here are replaceable.
Right.
Anytime one of us decide we don't want to work there anymore or they find somebody who's better, they can just pluck us off and
Yep.
refill their spot. But either way, there are ways going to leverage income from all of us working under them. And
Absolutely.
I'm leveraged. I'm getting pimped every day.
Yeah.
Mercedes pimping Tony every day. It
Every
is what
day.
it is.
It is what it is. Stay out of your feelings. When you understand how the system works, you can either keep operating in it or add something else to help you get out of it. So, man, I hear people complaining all the time. Well, I'm about sick of this job. Oh, I need to go find me something else. Oh, I ain't making enough money. Well, this is the system that we all work in. And if
Mm-hmm.
you want to complain about it, the only way you can offset that is to start some leverage income to ease the pain.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. We got to get our own paper started.
That's right. So, hey, the jobs that took it a step further. So, what we talked about our jobs, but let's go a little step further about how jobs are really taking advantage of leveraging other people. When we
Well,
talk about
another way that jobs leverage people is by going through the temp service. You know,
yes,
when jobs use temporary services, the advantage is you don't have to pay them benefits like health insurance and everything. You can pay them at a little bit of a lower rate than what you're spending overall on a full-time employee, and they're dispensable. You
mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm,
you can always replace them, and it's not a big loss when you're replacing a temp versus somebody who's been with the organization for years and you got to pay them vacation time, PTO that they've built up. So the temporary service is a good example of how jobs leverage people.
absolutely, yep. Okay, let's
Um,
let's, let's keep popping.
okay,
What's the
another big one, and y'all know this. I get in my feelings when we start talking about payday loans, but
oh,
payday loan is
mm-hmm,
another one that leverages people because you go in, you get this loan, they basically loan you this money one time, but you're coming back unless you're gonna pay it off. You're basically coming back every week and giving them money so you can keep that one loan they gave you. So that's the hardest pimp game ever
yes,
because
yes,
they taking. I know in my case, I borrowed $500. They took that
mm-hmm,
one $500 and they don't tell how many thousands they got from me because I did the payday loan for so long. It went over into over a year. So if you
mm-hmm,
think about it and you add up all of that you're paying just to keep it going, and you're doing this every 2 weeks,
mm-hmm.
then that's leverage as well.
Absolutely. Hey, Melissa, if you don't mind, let's dig in right there when you talk about the payday loan places. See,
Mm-hmm.
people don't realize that our company has the ability to shut down check cashing places because, for one, like you said, all they're doing is leveraging you, the individual, for not knowing some information like income shifting. If
Right.
you didn't know, you probably could have easily adjusted your W-4, and that's our first strategy in our business to get that extra $200 to $500 back into your paycheck. It's like if you're literally overpaying your taxes, you can actually bring those taxes forward and give yourself the same amount of money that it took to go out and borrow from the check
Actually, more.
or more with the interest that's attached to it. So our
Mm-hmm.
business is definitely trying to put you in position to get cash flow positive and not overpay and not give away money that you don't or you shouldn't be giving away by
Right.
understanding leverage. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, okay, um, let's say I did borrow $500, so that's a one-time payment of $500. But what if with the interest every 2 weeks I was coming back and paying $75
Mm-hmm.
just to sustain that $500 loan? So we're looking at $75, which is 150 a month times 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's too late in the day for me to do that type of math,
Right,
but
right. But you get it.
it's a
Yeah.
good bit of money. On the other hand, if I had paid right now, it's $39.95 or $99.95
Mm-hmm.
to join. Let's say instead of me borrowing that 500, I was able to scrape up $39.95, or if I ran into somebody like Tony who's giving half off on business memberships this month, I would pay less than $20 because he's gonna pay half. So anyway, let's say I get my $20, I start my business. I need this money by Friday. It's Thursday. I go in, update my W-4 and do it as a business owner now. And I'm bringing home an extra what? Let's say just make it a lower number. We can even
Right.
say like $200.
$200.
$200 every 2 weeks. That's $400 a month extra I am putting in my pocket.
Right.
Versus with the payday loan, that was $150 extra coming out of my pocket a month.
Well
So,
said.
right. So when I get that first $400, if you think about it, because I paid the $39, or in my case, because I knew Tony, I paid $20 to get started. And now I'm finna pay $34.95 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Compare paying $34.95 a month to someone that's putting $400 in your pocket every month versus borrowing $500 a month and borrowing $500 and paying $150 a month to pay that back. Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Panda. Panda did that math for me. I
Oh,
appreciate you. 150 times 12 months comes to $1,800.
Lord, have mercy.
So you didn't pay $1,800
To borrow.
on $500 that you borrowed.
Mm.
Well, on the
That's
other hand, you could pay $20, start a
yeah,
business,
right.
spend $34.95 a month. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see, for 12 months, I guess I'll pull out the old calculator. Let me see.
478. Is it 478? Less than
Don't make me
500.
do that.
Less than $500.
$419.40. We'll even throw in that $20 it took to start it. Let's just say $440. So you're gonna compare $440 that you coming out of pocket for a year versus what was it she said? $1,800 you coming out of your pocket a year. And the good thing is, okay, when you pay that $500, yeah, you don't have to pay the 75 no more, but you're not bringing no more money in.
Mm-hmm.
This $34.95 is
Right.
gonna feed you as long as you have a business.
Right.
There is no cutoff until
Ain't no
you
cutoff.
know, as long as you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
So please explain to me how that don't make sense. You know how that don't
Hey,
make sense?
I'm gonna wait with you. Anybody out there listening, look, why would you not get credit for the money you're spending? Why would you not take advantage of a business that is teaching you how to do it and to help other people do it? That's what leverage is about. When you got a business, you can leverage the system to help
Mhm.
other people with what bless you. Oh man.
Exactly.
Man, common
Exactly.
sense, it go a long way. Common sense will go a long way.
Right. So not only are you getting the most out of it, but you getting business income
Mm.
from showing other people,
Yeah.
and now they getting the most out of it.
Yeah.
So what do you get out of that payday loan besides me having PTSD from
Mm.
having to go pay that money every 2 weeks?
Mm.
It still hurt. It still hurt. That was back in 2003, 2004. It hurt like it was yesterday.
Mm.
It really does.
Mm.
Panda
But
said
anyway,
it's a no-brainer for me. I'm with you, Panda. It was a
yeah.
no-brainer for me too.
So let's go back. And when you said why would you not? Because I'm gonna tell you, and if
Mhm.
I hadn't dug in and learned and understood what I had, I probably would have fell prey too. It's like you get so excited about what you have. Then you
Mhm.
go and tell your friend, and your friend ain't never had no business. Your family ain't
Right.
never had no business. They're like, oh shit, oh shoot, oh shit, you gonna go to jail? Oh, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. The very same people that's struggling with you every day will be the people that you listen to. I'm telling
And
you,
they
if I
will
was
talk
not,
you out of it.
yeah, if I wasn't strong enough and I hadn't read it for myself, I probably would have failed just like so many others. But look, publications are there for you as a business owner. The people
Well,
you
you
talk
know,
to, if they
go
not
ahead.
business owners, I ain't listen to you. I can't listen to you.
I'm gonna tell you, the man who I admire the most, the number one, the first man that loved it, me. My daddy, Dr. King, said, "Baby girl, I think you're gonna go to jail." So imagine,
You get a little nervous, didn't you? You got a little nervous, didn't
because he's always been right. But then I had to think about it. He's never owned a business. He's always been a W-2 employee. He doesn't even know at that point when I was trying to tell him about it, he didn't even know what we were doing. So
you?
how
Right.
you gonna send me to jail and you don't even know all the details? So,
I
you
don't
know,
know, but you going to jail.
that was his first reaction. But I had to kind of like, I ain't with you on this one, Pops. I'm gonna have to try this out because I didn't talk to some people who didn't did it and it's
Yeah.
working for them.
Right.
So fast forward like 3 years later, I'm talking to him about money. He like, shoot, you the expert. Well, I'm gonna go with what you say. You the expert. I'm like, what?
What?
You ain't saying that orange jumpsuit. Let me no more.
You going to jail?
They gonna have me in that orange jumpsuit on the side of the road,
Right.
picking up trash.
That is crazy. Hey, look. People been using fear for so long. It's like the boogeyman.
Right.
Fear tactics. Man, look. If don't nobody know about what people have been doing to us for so long, it's like don't be afraid of the unknown. Educate
Right.
yourself about how it works, and then you'll be okay. Your confidence comes from you understanding it.
And that
Yeah.
is the main part. Educate yourself. Don't take me and Tony at our
Yeah.
word for it, because a lot of y'all don't know us from a can of paint. And some of y'all that do know us don't fool with us about no money. Because the old us.
Yeah, right.
So what I would say is, don't take our word for it. We offer you publications that you can fact check us with. We're always showing proof that these things exist and where you can find it. So don't take our word for it. Go take Uncle Sam's word for it, because I would be one of the first ones to tell you. I done had my uncle to come and get on me before. He came through, I told you this PTSD story too. He came through one Friday on payday and cleaned out every account I had. I'm at work, can't even work. My stomach hurting. I got butterflies. I'm like, dang, I'm getting nothing done today. Because Uncle Sam, I had made a payment arrangement on some taxes, and I called myself, they'll get it when I file. It was close to time for me to file my taxes. And I'm like, well, I should get a little money back. They can just take it out of there. Uncle Sam said, no, no, no. We had
I
an
need all
agreement.
that.
We had an agreement. You told us you were going to pay us on the 10th of every month. Today's the 12th. We ain't getting no money.
Let me get that.
Uncle Sam said, got him.
So now listen. Now this is before you joined my econ. Right?
Before. So that was
Okay.
part of my fear factor, because
Okay.
I had felt this before in my younger day, back when I had that 591 credit score.
Right.
Back in them early 2005, 2006, stuff like that. So, that's why I told you, Tony, I was like, man, I can't go to jail now. He done got me one time, and the first time he just kind of spanked me on the hand,
Right.
even though it hurt, because that was payday. My rent was due. Look, don't PTSD. I mean, inhale. That feeling was, that was crazy. I mean, when you're used to your money being in the bank and you go and check your account and they say your available balance is 0.
Right.
On payday, your available balance is 0. So anyway, a lot of people are afraid. That's why I say, like you said, educate yourself first.
Right.
Check and see that this is what you're hearing is consistent with what you find on the IRS website. Hey, Angela. I think Angela has joined us. It's good to see you, Angela.
Always. So it's really, this is the part I like right here, and I don't like to talk too much about our business because I know it works and thousands of others, but it's really just kind of helping people get over the hurdles and the fears of what we do. Like, let's say we regular people. I don't have a tax degree. I don't have no finance degree, but all I did was plugged into the system that educated me, and I applied them based on what I did. I mean, did my own research too. You can over research some stuff, but hey, look, that's how people are. But hey, the system is solid. It's been around for 16 plus years, and it's debt free, y'all. If you're gonna ever join a company, you want to join a company that knows how to operate their money and how to help pay other people to get paid. That's what our company is all about.
And then they walk it like they talk it, because our company is debt free.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just teaching you how to get your debt under control. They are showing you because they are operating in the black.
Right.
No debt. The company is
That's good.
fully funded.
That's good.
So that's another thing, it's one thing to tell you you should do this, and then you read in the paper next week where that company went belly up, but they advising you on money.
Right.
We have not had that issue. So
That's right.
that's another check.
Check. So hey, look, let's stay on point. Now there you go again, Melissa. Now this is my show. Now you took over again. I can't take you no.
Got that takeover spirit, don't you?
Yeah. So hey, what's the next system that we talked about that could be using this leverage pay system, or did we pretty much get them all?
We did all of the ones that are leveraged on us. Now we can talk about some
Oh, I forgot
ways
one.
we can leverage. What
What
was
do you
it?
think about the bank? Do you think banks are leveraging people?
The banks are definitely leveraging people because, with the banks, you are putting your money, like let's say you have a savings account with the bank. You
Mm-hmm.
go in and put like 1,000 in, and every month you're adding 100 to that. Well, they're paying you interest, but the interest rate a lot of times with the bank is so low that you really don't see any growth. Like I think I had one that was like I don't know if it's 1%, 2%, but like every now and then I would get a notification from them that I had earned 0.1% interest.
Right.
1 penny.
Mm-hmm.
Like that ain't really doing nothing for me. But at the same time, they are taking this same money that I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving them to hold for me, and they
Mm-hmm.
are taking it and they're investing it in other things, and they're growing their money from our money. So just
Yeah.
think about all of us are putting money in the bank, or in our savings account. We're doing the right thing and not spending it all, and they turn around and just putting it in their pocket and going on out and going to the club and think about the bank pimping you now. You didn't work
Mm-hmm.
hard. You didn't put your money here. You told them, okay, y'all watch it for me. And they, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're watching. We'll
We
even
got
throw an extra couple of dollars in there for you. And then
it.
they done went and took the money and went to the casino and
Mm,
bet on black and then just grew your
mm,
money. And they gonna put your same little money back that you started with, plus maybe about $2. But they're gonna
yeah.
take that 10,000 they won on the roulette table and they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
build up some more money.
Now, to
So
me, I think to
the
me
bank
that
will
is
leverage.
the biggest. That's the biggest bank. That's the biggest pimping system, the pimping game out there. They taking a lot of everybody's money and outsourcing it to other people, and then charging them interest on your money instead of you making the interest on your money. So a lot of people don't know that I have a 13-year-old daughter, and that's one of the things that I learned is to get my money back to my household and start investing it where the banks are investing it. That's why I can easily say I've gotten 16 to 18% returns on my daughter's account. At 13, she has a little over $30,000 in an investment account because the company taught me how to take my own money and invest it where the bank is. So that's a great one. The bank, I totally forgot about the banks
That
are
is.
definitely leveraging people's income.
And then they have enough nerve to tell you, um, depending on what you're doing, like let's skip over to the whole like if you're on the job and you're doing the 401k or whatever. Now with that, you have more leeway because if you know that you can go in and change who you're investing in. But if you were like I was, I've never known how to do that, and I've basically just gone with whatever they said to do.
Right.
So they too are taking your money and growing money. Don't
Mm-hmm.
think they're not getting their part. And
Right.
then they have enough nerve to tell you can't get it out when you want it. Like if something come up, no, we ain't gonna be able to let you have that. I'm
Right.
like, but that's my
It's
money.
unfair.
You take it out of my check every week.
Yeah.
They like, we ain't gonna be able to hit you. And then if they do give it to you, on some of them, don't they? I've never taken mine out. But on
Penalized.
some of them, don't you have to pay interest on paying
Yeah,
it
you
back
pay
if you borrow from it?
Yeah, you'll pay a penalty if you actually take money out before your retirement age, or you can file a hardship, which a lot of times they kick you out of the program where you can't contribute for a year. Some companies, like mine, yeah,
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's pimp game all day long.
all day, all day.
You watching my money for me, and if I want to get some out early, you gonna punish me. But you
Okay,
then that's because you investing it in other stuff and you making your money, and me trying to get mine out early gonna mess you up, basically.
right.
So yeah, I agree. Um, the banks, and then like we say all the time, when you don't correct your W-4
Mm-hmm.
and you're not letting them take you're letting them take too much out of your
Mm-hmm.
check so you can get it at the end of the year when you file your taxes. Yeah, they're gonna pay you back whatever you overpaid, but they didn't took that $2,000 or $3,000 that you get back, and they didn't made who knows how much off of that in
Mm-hmm.
interest on things they've invested in. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, it's like somebody say, you tell somebody, okay, I'm gonna let you use my car while I'm out of town. You come back, they done ran through every potholes, tore everything
Mm-hmm.
up. You still got your car, but you
Mm-hmm.
know it's been run through.
Right.
So they turn around and give it back to you after they done used it and got
Mm-hmm.
all they want out of it. And they're like, okay, here you car back. That's the same thing with when you wait and get your taxes at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have been keeping your car and driving it yourself and taking better care of it and getting more mileage out of it. But they've been using it and being real disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Probably been
Because you're
Uber
not gonna get
driving,
no.
Uber Eats, all that. They've been probably doing all that. They pimping your car out for you.
You know what? And that's a good example too. They didn't use your car to make more money and ain't
Yeah.
getting you nothing but a car back that got more mileage on it and
Right.
more work need done. You got to get new tires, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So don't keep your own car and do your own Uber.
That's right. That's good. So okay, what else we got now? You know I gotta get ready to go to work. You know, I gotta go get pimped. So we got
Oh,
anything?
yeah.
Well, so what else do we
Um,
have?
only other things we were kind of going to talk about how we talked about how you can. Well, no, we kind of didn't go over yet. We've talked about how people can use us for leverage. Let's talk about how we can take our home-based business and
Mm-hmm.
create some leverage of our own. Because, like we were saying before, you're gonna take that $34.95 you're paying a month, or if you choose to get the other membership, is what $54.95.
Yes.
You're gonna take that money, that one money, and you're gonna pimp that money out because it's gonna bring you in five streams of income. You're gonna eliminate debt, which is gonna bring you a stream of income. You're going to, should you choose to, repair your credit, definitely gonna bring you more income because now when you apply for something, the interest rate is gonna be lower. That's gonna put money back in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna teach you how to lower your taxes through your W-4, bring your money home during the year and not wait till the end. And you can
Mm-hmm.
use that money to invest, which creates passive income, but it's still another stream. And then your business income, your testimony that's going to help other people and then help you at the same time. Everybody getting something. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to take that $34.95 and you are going to leverage it and create more incomes for you. So
Mm-hmm.
you're doing the same thing. Um, just you're not getting used now. You the user.
Yeah. 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 But in
And
a
then
good way. In a good way.
in a good way. We done turned it into a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Make
Yeah.
you feel good about being used.
Right. So cause like, okay, yeah, they give me every day for 8 or 10 hours, but I'm also recouping something because I got my own business. So,
There you
you know,
go.
make you
Yeah.
have a little better self-esteem. You sit up straight and your posture be better because you ain't getting all pimped all the time around here.
Right. Right.
And then the other thing that we were going to talk about is how we can take like social media. You know, back in the day, we were talking about how when people were selling them vacuum cleaners and stuff from door to door,
Yeah.
they didn't have social media to put out They couldn't do an email blast. They got
Right.
to go print off flyers and stand in front of the store and pass them out.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, all these ways. If you go back and look um, at the old advertising agencies, they were paying big money to get these commercials and stuff put on TV. It was expensive to do ads in magazines.
Mm-hmm.
What other ways? Radio ads, those, and they still high.
Right.
They still pricey. But now, because of social media, we're able to pimp that out, and for free, you get to advertise your business on all of these social media, platforms, and it's
24
it's free
hours, 24
24
hours
hours
a day.
a day. You
Right.
ain't even got to be the one talking. You can, set up a thing where every hour some goes out advertising your business or whatever your business is. And so
Right.
you at home eating, sleeping, but while you sleep, you sending out, you know, feelers to let people know that you got a business going. So that to me is a big advantage compared to what people had to do in the past that was
Right.
doing work like that.
Okay, Melissa, real quick, let me give them our best deal in our business, our elite membership, to kind of piggyback on what you said about social media. For our elite
Okay.
membership, it includes the financial strategies from the income shifting. It comes with the credit repair. It comes with debt elimination software, cash flow manager with audit proofs your business, and it also comes with a what they call the automated marketing system. So we have marketing classes on Tuesday in our business with an awesome speaker, Mr. June Collier, who understands this thing inside and out. So you actually have a training on how to build and grow your business through social media on all platforms, and
Right.
it's connected with a travel membership that is offering 70% off. We have a lot of travel agents that has flooded into my econ because they know what we have is valuable. They are adding other options to their business. So for $54.95 a month, which is a tax deductible expense, the elite membership to me is probably one of the best deals that you can get out there. Low overhead, and you got another stream of income through a $1 trillion industry, which is travel. So
Right.
with all that, you can leverage both businesses and make a good piece of money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Exactly. And then if you have other businesses, like you say all the time, our business is one that you can pair with any other business because no matter what other business you're doing, you need to know how to manage your money. Other businesses may be productive, but are they teaching you how to get the most back, how to eliminate your debt, how to repair your credit? I don't think Mary Kay is giving credit repair classes. I
Mm.
know Avon ain't around here teaching you how to eliminate debt. You know what I
Right.
mean? So you
Mm-hmm.
put this with that, and
Mm-hmm.
you got a whole nother you on a whole nother level because not only are you making money through your business, which if you're doing it, obviously you enjoy what you do, but you're
Right.
not just enjoying what you do. You got something else that's helping you get more money, which is gonna make you smile even bigger.
Ah! Melissa, you said that. Hey, I love it when you start talking because it gives me time to think. We have had several people that came in that sold candles. They sold Mary Kay. We
Mm-hmm.
brought them in and showed them all the money that they lost in the tax system. Some even went back and got $7,000, $8,000 tax refunds because the deductions that they didn't learn through their business, we taught them, and they were able to go back and get a couple of $1,000s on the tax returns because really, if you can save some money, you just made some money. So our business
Exactly.
covers it all. So we welcome
Exactly.
any other business owners out there that want to learn our system, tie them together. We got products and services as well, but it complements our business. Will complement any other business out there, guaranteed.
And then the best part of it is our business is a tax deduction.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're spending any extra money out of your pocket. That money that you're spending is lowering your taxable income which is going to get you taxed at a lower rate and put more money back in your pocket. So it's like win, 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 win.
Win, win, win. We win. We win it.
We win. We
So
win
look,
it.
hey, it's been a great pleasure. Your guy got to get ready to go get pimped, and I'm doing it with a smile.
Right.
I'm doing it with a smile. But hey, I appreciate you, man. Y'all make me and Melissa feel good about just jumping on. Man, we love sharing the information. Hey, I'm already claiming 6 figures from the crib. It's just a matter of time. I already know it. Look, we got half off. Hey, how many more days we got? Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it till it hurts.
Today is May the 13th. It's what, 31 days in May, so 18 more days for y'all to take advantage of this half price. We just welcome Pandy in for under 20 bucks.
Under 20 bucks started.
Right. And she ready if she don't get to go, but I think she gonna go.
I can't wait to get her going, man. We finna do some YouTubing, Snapchat, all that. We finna get paid. We gonna do it.
That's right. So looking forward to having her on. And I know you got to go to work. I'm sitting in front of mine right now. I'm just stalling.
Hey, it's been real. I ain't got a whole lot more to say, but I got to go. But hey, it's been real. Thank you, Melissa, for coming on, and everybody else out there. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Like, comment, and share. Hey, I need about 2 more people to hit that 60 on my YouTube page.
I saw it. You up to 58.
Yeah, I need 2 more. I need 2.
All right. So y'all subscribe to Tony Page, or if you know somebody that's not subscribed to Tony Page, tell them to give him some old mercy click. Give him a mercy click on the button.
Hit the bell. All right,
Tony. Well, you have a good night, and I guess I'll see you when I see you.
For sure.
All right. Good night, y'all.